Hello everyone and welcome to an unboxing of two boxes. First off, we're going to start with this blue box, which is Book of the Month. I did re-sign up for it because there's a book I really wanted. And so I only have the one book right now from Book of the Month. So, let me just grab that. And the book that I selected is The Road of Bones, Book 1 in the Ashen series by Demi Winters. Let them think us lambs when truly we are wolves. It says, Scylla Nordvig is running for her life. The Queen of Isildur has sent warriors to bring Scylla to Senevik, where death awaits her. When her father is killed, his last words set Scylla on a perilous quest to travel the treacherous Road of Bones, a 1,000-mile stretch haunted by war bands, creatures of darkness, and a mysterious murder, and go to Copa and the safety of a shield house. After barely surviving the first stretch of road, a desperate Scylla sneaks into a supply wagon belonging to the notorious Blood Axe crew. To make it to Copa, she must win over Axe Eyes, the brooding leader of the crew, while avoiding the wolf, his distractingly handsome right-hand man. All the while, the Queen's ruthless assassin hunts Scylla obsessively. Will Scylla make it safely to Copa, or will she fall prey to the perils of the Road of Bones? Now, I heard this has vampires. Oh, Viking, that's what it is, Viking inspired. I am finding I really like the Viking stuff. It says, in this epic and immersive Viking-inspired romantic fantasy, a woman fleeing a ruthless assassin accidentally joins forces with a group of mercenaries and must use all her cunning to escape with her life and her heart intact. So I thought there were vampires in this. I don't know. I guess we'll see, but Vikings and vampires or Vikings and werewolves either way, it sounds good. Okay. So that is the Book of the Month box. Now I have this box. This is from, I ordered this from the website of the author Aiden Pierce. So let's go ahead and cut this tape. Let's go ahead and open it up. Okay, this one is it's signed and, so this one's duo authored by Aiden Pierce and R.K. Pierce, and this is Lord of Bones. And Aiden Pierce has signed it, and then I have a signed book plate from R.K. Pierce, so I will stick this in there. This one says, so underneath Raven, it says, kidnapped, collared, trapped. I slink through the shadows and steal from the deceased. It's my passion until I steal from death himself. Then it becomes my curse. I'm a prisoner in the realm of the dead and the mercy of the beast who calls his labyrinthian castle home. The walls are alive with shifting corridors and eyes that follow me everywhere. He's given me 3 days to escape. Then I become his property forever. But what happens after everything if I don't want to escape his cruel love after all? Then underneath Belial, I'm guessing is how it is said, it says, I will break her, I will take her, I will make her mine. My little thief will pay for what she stole, in blood, in fear, in sweat and tears. I'll own every drop of her, brand my name upon her bones. I'll carve my obsession into her soul. She thinks she can escape me. She'll soon discover she's already mine. My new queen will look so pretty with a crown upon her head, and my lap for her throne. I am death incarnate. I am the Lord of Bones, and I am hers. So this is a duet, Deathbound, Lord of Bones, Deathbound duet, and this is book number 1. Your eyes can be so cruel, just as I can be so cruel, from David Bowie. Had to take a break for a second because my mom came down to talk to me. So, yeah, so this is Lord of Bones by Aiden Pierce and R.K. Pierce. I put the signed book plate in there, and then I did notice there is a trigger warning page at the front. The quote by David Bowie, and there is a playlist that only has 5 yeah, 5 songs on there. So just a little playlist there. And then it's into the book, and this is 348 pages. So yeah, Lord of Bones. And I forgot I was going to open this one first. So let's do this now before I open the rest of the books. Okay. So I've got a business card. PNR, dark romance and erotic horror author. And then it has the social media information for the author, Aiden Pierce. So there you can check it out. Looks like it is TikTok, Instagram. Yeah, Instagram, and then the author's website there at the bottom. I don't know how well you're going to see that. There you go. So author-aidenpierce.com is the website. And then there is a sticker, Demon Fudger. So I'll stick that in my notebook. And then a little card from the author. Thank you so much for your order. So happy to have my books on your shelf. Happy reading. So I'll stick that in one of the books. And then there's a bookmark. Same front and back with the purple tassel. Happy for that. And then here's another thing. These are all extras. I didn't order these. I only ordered the books. So another sticker. This isn't the image that the quote from David Bowie in Lord of Bones is under, or this is under that quote. So this will go with Lord of Bones. And then it says Lord of Bones, monster romance, kidnapping, degradation, wax play, masked MMC, dark labyrinth vibes, and dubcon. So content warnings, art print. I'll stick this in that book. And another sticker that just says dark romance author Aiden Pierce, and then Aiden Pierce's website. So, all right, now let's get into the other 3 books that I got. This one is an Easter monster romance, Pray for Rabbit. I read the one that was like the Halloween one about Jack, the Pumpkin King, and I've just wanted more. And now I'm excited to have like an Easter one. The silver wolf thinks I'm his prey. Little does he know, he's mine. The rabbit shifters and the werewolves have had a truce for centuries. Our burrow sets 3 of our kind loose in the woods on Easter to be hunted, to be slaughtered, like the prey we are. Then the wolves leave us alone for the rest of the year. When I'm selected as sacrifice for this twisted tradition, I refuse to be another victim. All it takes is an abandoned cabin in the woods, an old axe, and the unsuspecting wolves thinking I'm an easy target like all the rest. The silver wolf is the only one who doesn't underestimate me. It's just my luck that when I scent him, I go into heat, and his inner beast chooses me for his mate. Too bad we want each other dead. All right, that sounds wicked good. Okay. Next up, this one has 2 books. Okay, so this one has book number 1 called Sleep Devil. There's something off with my new stepbrother, something monstrous. When my mom up and marries a man she doesn't know, she uproots us from our home in upstate New York to live in the tiny backwoods town of Bishop, buried deep in the New Jersey Pine Barrens. There's something terribly wrong with this place. But it's not the creepy townsfolk that frighten me, or even my new stepdad, who definitely runs some kind of cult. The real monster is Titus Leeds, my new stepbrother. There's a part of him that wants me to leave this place, to protect me, but there's a darker side of him that wants me to stay. A creature lurks in the forest, and it hungers for my soul. Maybe the only way to keep my soul safe is to let Titus Leeds claim it first. This first one is, this is less than 100 pages. This is 89 pages. And the start of every chapter has that. So let's see. Oh, it's the same. Yeah, so it's the same. Start of every chapter has that. Okay, so that's book number 1. And number 2 is Sleep Devil 2, a paranormal stepbrother romance novella. So this one's number 2. And this one is 110 pages, so it's just a little bit longer. Make no fucking mistake, little lamb. I'm not saving you. Either the elder one eats you, or I do. With Titus, so, okay. I don't want to spoil, well, okay, I'm going to read it because I know for me, in case you've read it, then you'll know. If you don't want to know this one that might spoil book number 1, then just skip ahead until I'm not holding this one up anymore. But for me, I know I'll forget it within like a minute, so. With Titus's father dead, we were supposed to leave the Pine Barrens and never look back. But with a cult hunting us through the woods and an ancient evil slowly rising from its slumber, we're damned. Cult rituals, creepy forest spirits, and late-night chases through the graveyard are nothing when I have the most dangerous monster in the woods for a stepbrother. Either way, Titus and I are bound for hell, so we might as well have some fun on the fall down. Okay. All right, and the last little book that I've got for this author in this box is a Valentine one. I do have another, let me see, it has not shipped yet, but I do have another box from this author. Let me tell you, Burn for Jack is the name of the title of the book that I read from this author. And that's what I ordered. I'm just waiting for that one. It's a special edition book, and I really enjoyed that one. So I'm waiting for that one. I'll do an unboxing. It's got some other stuff, but yeah. So I'm waiting for that box. I don't know when it will ship. But in the meantime, I've got other books by Aiden Pierce, and I'm really enjoying this author's writing. So this one is a Valentine's Day monster romance novella. This one is 105 pages. There's a picture in the back. So this one is Bleed for Cupid. Okay. Roses are red, violets are blue. Hide your heart, little bird. Cupid's arrow is coming for you. Callum is more than the CEO of Cupid Incorporated, the company that manufactures love potions and sells them to mateless supernaturals who want to take fate into their own hands. He's an angel, literally, but even the devil came from heaven. So it's just my luck that he also happens to be my boss, until he discovers that I'm a mole for the organization protesting his company. Suddenly I find myself as the test bunny for his most recent potent product yet, Cupid's arrow, and my mate-to-be, Callum himself. Call it vengeance. Call it an insane marketing stunt. Call it fate. Whatever it is, there's no escaping Cupid Inc.'s Dark Angel and his terrifying brand of love. That's hard to read. I mean, that looks better. Maybe I should have tried to read that through the camera. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, look, there's a different image here. I just found a different image. Oh, is that at the end? That's at the end of the chapters. So, alrighty. I wonder, let's look at these ones at Sleep Devil and see, yep, end of the chapters, that's what that one looks like. Just creepy woods. So these are the books that I got from Aiden Pierce from her website. I am excited. I'm looking forward to getting to these ones. And yeah, let me know if you've read anything by Aiden Pierce, or if you have read also my book of the month book, Road of Bones by Demi Winters. Let me know if you've read this. If you do book of the month, which book did you get? Definitely let me know, and talk to me in the comment section below. Until next time, stay true to yourself and enjoy a good book, and I will talk to you later.